Welcome to another episode of The Lever. This week, I wanted to talk to you about customer delight and 5 ways to build delight into your processes. So, customer delight goes beyond simply providing great products or services or delivering on excellent customer service. It's about showing you care in ways that constantly surprise your customers. But it doesn't happen overnight because there's no one size fits all when it comes to customer delight. Rather, it's something that has to be planned, designed, and mindfully delivered. So this week, we're going to look at how to build delight into your processes, but there's hundreds more worth exploring. The key is finding what works best for your team, for your clients, and ultimately for your business. So one quote that I wanted to share with you is by one of my favorite people, Sinek. Customers will never love a company until the employees love it first, which is so true. They are your front line when it comes to your customers. So before you look externally, take some time to look internally. How is your company culture? How happy is your team? It's so valuable just to send out a couple of questions in a survey, whether or not it's anonymous, so that your team feels safe, but ask them what they love about working at your company and ask them what changes can be made or what you can do to improve how they feel about the company. What needs to happen for them to really look forward to coming in every day. If they are happy, then that is going to just magically transfer by osmosis to your clients. Okay, so a tip. Customer delight should be treated as a competitive advantage to transform average customers into loyal promoters. The key to success is establishing trust and interest and creating a long-term relationship. So here's how to get started. Number 1, provide real-time support using technology and provide solutions for any problems as they occur. So this is all about building super strong operations, making sure that your systems and processes are up to date, that they're followed by all, so that the details are taken care of. And so that when something does go wrong for your client, you've got the best solution that you can put it right. Number 2, empower your team to delight your customers by giving them the authority to take independent decisions to impress your customers. Your team will feel happier and your customers will get those quick and decisive answers that they need to get from your company. Number 3, analyze customer feedback. This provides invaluable insights into what's working well and what needs to be done to make their experience better. Ask open-ended questions, ask them often. We survey new clients at the end of 1 month, 3 months, and 12 months, and then every 12 months. But in between, I check in with customers monthly, when I send through monthly reports, and again, just ask them open-ended questions. What has your VA done over the past month that's really made a difference for you? What are your frustrations? What can we improve on? Number 4, personalize your communication. Turn customer data into actionable insights to personalize your customer interactions and provide unique messaging. No one wants to feel like a number, and there's our local liquor shop, well, this is a bad example, but our local liquor shop makes it a point to memorize my name and address me. Hi, Justine, how are you this week? It makes such a difference. And number 5, don't make a promise you can't keep and deliver on every promise you do make. So always under promise and over deliver. Remember, the effort to delight your customers should never replace the main focus of any successful company, which is always to deliver the best customer experience. Okay, so here's an exercise in customer delight that you can go through. So if you can, block out an hour in your calendar or even 2 and work through this. And I'll pop these points in the show notes. So number 1, map out your entire client journey, every single touch point they have with your company, from prospect right through to finishing up with you if they do have a life cycle. For each touch point, I want you to note your client's expectations at that specific point. And on this, I'm the worst one when it comes to assuming what my client's expectations are. I thoroughly recommend just picking up the phone or having a coffee with at least 5 of your customers and talk them through the touch points they've had with you, your staff. What has their experience been? Number 3, now you can note how you meet those expectations or what needs to happen in order to meet them. Number 4, what's your differentiator? Write down what sets you apart from others in your industry. What keeps your clients coming back, and what does your business do, your team do, that none of your competitors, which I screw my face up, competitors is an awful word. But what sets you apart? Number 5, for each touch point that you've identified, now note how you can exceed your client's expectations. Use your differentiator. Number 6, make sure you make your client smile or even laugh. Put the delight into customer delight. And you will have heard a customer years from now won't remember an action that you took for them or a task that you completed or a widget that you sold, but they will remember how you made them feel. And the final action in this little exercise is to implement these touch point actions throughout your business. And even if it's one new action each day or each week, constant improvement towards a purpose, and that purpose being to deliver delight. And how we incorporate client delight into our operations is we do, like I mentioned, regular surveys so that we hear our client's voice. We also have a couple of things in our project management system. So each client has a folder with us, and each month they will have, among other tasks, an added value task where we put aside, and this isn't billable to the client, half an hour to look for a way that we can delight them, exceed their expectations. That might be, in our case, recently I went through some of our clients' websites, just a quick audit, picking up any typos, picking up any broken links. In other months, we have heaps of things. Done a really simple brand guide for clients that didn't have anything. Sent them through a nicer email signature for those that, for example, might not have a call to action on their email signature. Recently, we updated some of our clients' LinkedIn profiles and just sent them through, hey, you don't have to use this, but we've been through your LinkedIn profile, made some improvements. Here's the benefits in implementing what we've written down. Just little things like that exceed your client's expectations. And I had to think about ways that I have been delighted or seen delight happen through our clients. So a couple of years ago, my husband had a device fitted. He had some heart attacks. So we were both super nervous leading up to his surgery. And his surgeon phoned him a week before and went through exactly what the surgery would involve, talked to Rick about any questions he had, and really put our minds at ease, and blew us away just the fact that he took the time to give us a call. Some other examples are an accountant who puts together some playlists of upbeat songs that she sends through to me on tax payment dates. A business coach I know set up a speed dating event for her clients who she thought complemented each other's businesses. A videographer did a day's filming with a client, and because my client had done their homework and the studio time was less than expected, the client received an unexpected refund. That client will always go back to that videographer, had a fantastic experience during the day and got some money back. We listen to our clients on social media, even on Facebook and TikTok. So if one of them might mention an upcoming movie, a book, or something offhand, we'll surprise them with that book or tickets to the movies. A business coach I worked with years ago sent me a pair of summery jandals with a little note that maybe I take some time off work and actually enjoy summer. The CEO of the retirement village where my mum is regularly goes around the residence, makes time for coffee and a biscuit, which I know from my mum's point of view just blows her away, and she really looks forward to it. A florist I know sends her best clients a packet of wildflower seeds and a handwritten birthday card each year. So that's some examples of how I've been aware of customer delight done really well. So my question to you is, can you think of a business that gave you that feeling of delight? And how are you giving your clients that same feeling? Are you being super mindful about delivering that feeling? Is it written into your procedures? Are your team aware that that it's expected of them that they do delight their clients? Do you reward your team for delighting your clients? There's so many little things that you can do and incorporate them into your daily business. So your action, as we finish up, is to start working on some ways that you can delight your customers and get your team involved in brainstorming some ideas for customer delight. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope it's given you some food for thought and some inspiration to get out there and start being delightful. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll be back shortly with another episode. Thank you.